This is Claire from Noala Huntsville Magazine, and you're watching No Huntsville.
This episode of No Huntsville is brought to you by Blue Pants Brewery. Ready, Joe?
I'm ready, Tom.
All right, this is Tom.
I'm Joe.
And this is No Huntsville, another music edition. We have Gus Hergert in our studio today, local singer and songwriter. And he's going to come in here and talk to us about his music, about his album, and about some shows he's got coming up. Gus, thanks for coming in and talking with us today.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, so let's go right into it. You have a disc that you put out, so I thought we would talk a little bit about it right away, and then we talk about some shows that you got coming up, and then let's talk. We'll have you play, and then we'll go from there.
All right. So
you have a disc that you put out in 2011, One Step Closer.
Yes.
Right? And you actually recorded it out in Muscle Shoals.
I did.
Of course.
Is there a recording place out there?
I think so. Right? What's it called?
I just kind of stumbled upon this place.
Well, good. Why I say because there's a really cool story about that, right? I mean, you kind of part of it, right?
My father used to be a little bit, going on out there with around like from 76-ish to maybe 1980-ish.
Wow.
But he, his original studio was one of the first studios as a part of the Muscle Shoals Music Association.
Nice.
It's called Downing Sound Studios, which we actually just opened back up, and we're running all analog. It's 2-inch tape.
Wow.
48 tracks worth of 2-inch tape.
No kidding.
All kinds of good stuff going on there. I'm really excited to get the next album out of the way.
So speaking of which, you got a new album coming out. Hopefully by the end of the year you'll be putting that out for Christmas gifts for everybody. But let's go back to this disc right here. This is again recorded in Muscle Shoals. So talk about that a little bit. The history over in Muscle Shoals is just massive,
it's
right?
really incredible. Yeah, it's you can when you walk around in there, you can just feel everything that was a part of it. You've seen all these old pictures of Linda Ronstadt and Paul Simon, Ron Van Zandt, all that stuff, man. It's a really cool atmosphere, and it was unlike any other recording experience I've ever had.
Right. And if you've seen that documentary lately, which is just an unbelievable documentary about the Muscle Shoals, it said it's in the water, it's in the mud. It really brings that music and everybody and how coveted it was. But it's really kind of cool that you got to go there, record this album. Let's talk about this album a little bit. So 9 tracks here. So give me some influences that you had in putting this music out for this disc.
This disc is basically from the first song I wrote, which would be number 1, to the last song I wrote at the time, which would be the last song, number 9, and it was all just stuff that I didn't have enough songs to make all one genre type CD, so I just threw everything I had together, and this is basically my life from the first song I wrote to the last at the time.
How long have you been playing?
I've been playing guitar for about 12 years, but I've only really been playing out for 4.5, 5-ish. My buddy Ben Trussell, he passed away, got me into it, and he was. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be doing it right now.
Is that right?
Nice.
Okay. So give me some of your influences, some of the bands and some other musicians that you use as a catalyst for some of the music that you put out.
Well, my first, foremost favorite band to go to would be the Beatles.
Beatles.
Love the Beatles. My dad got me started on them when I was a little toddler. I love the Beatles. I love Steely Dan and Wilco. Those are probably my top 3.
Okay.
But my music really doesn't sound like any of those.
Well, they span a lot of different genres too, though. I mean,
Right.
It's not like you're pigeonholing yourself with those 3 bands.
Right. Oh yeah.
That's cool.
But I do like old Motown. Some stuff like that, and Rolling Stones, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, stuff along that genre, that time period is my favorite.
And that's reflected probably in this music here?
Somewhere or another,
Like, some of the influence.
So these are all originals, though, right?
They are all originals.
Okay. And by the way, you can get those on iTunes.com/Gus Hergert. So that's a good place to start. You can download this disc right here. We're going to be giving a couple of these away for contests online, so please check out some contests that we have going on. Also, you can check out Gus Hergert on Facebook.com/Gus.Hergert. So Gus, you have this new album that I got to imagine you're working on right now. So is it a huge departure from this music that you already put out, or do you think it's going to be similar to what people can hear right now?
It's a little bit different. I feel I've progressed a little bit further in my songwriting, and plus I wrote every song on this album,
Right.
But the next album, this new one coming out, I got buddies like Rob Aldridge who helped me write some stuff. Mike Roberts helped me write some stuff, and
These are local.
Those are local guys.
These are local guys.
Right.
They're some of my good buddies too, and they've all really helped out too. So this next album won't be all me; it'll be me and my friends making music.
Nice.
And instead of recording in Muscle Shoals, you're going to be recording here locally, right?
Yes.
Like you were saying, you got
we were at my parents' house. My dad.
Well, that's
built
bringing
that-
it home.
built
That's
that-
gotta, that's got to
it's
feel
nice
kind
and
of good.
cozy. I get to walk out whenever I want.
Right.
That's perfect,
But,
man.
It'll be really nice. Let me take my time on stuff, and I feel if I take my time on the recording and getting everything how I really, really want it, instead of being on somebody else's schedule, I feel feel as if the music may be a little bit better.
If I get that, I will never be happy with anything, man. I just keep doing it and doing it and doing it.
Yeah. I am a little bit of a perfectionist, but sometimes you just gotta say, hey, this is about as. What else can I do?
Yeah.
Well,
man.
it seems like you're really putting some time and effort into it. We were just talking earlier about your bookings, and every day for the rest of the week you are somewhere. So Buena Vista, Hampton Cove, the Stem and Stein out in Madison, which I just heard was a pretty cool place that we got to check out.
Beer and wine.
The Boot Pizzeria, which it seems like the Boot Pizzeria is a kind of an upcoming place to start seeing.
Yeah,
music,
down for you Southsiders.
Yeah, right. So they kind of transformed that place, and a lot of bands or a lot of musicians are going there. So we need to start promoting them as well. Halftime Bar and Grill out in Madison.
This will be the first time I play there. I don't know much about it. My buddy Preston and Alex used to play out there in a band called Tripcase.
Is that right?
But now I'm playing drums for them, and we're called the Wet Bandits, and it's a little bit heavier.
And that is the Wet Bandits.
Yes. And and then Panavino downtown. That's under
Great
the museum,
little
right?
place.
Yeah.
Oh, that's in
down there.
Huntsville?
Yeah, downtown.
I'm gonna set up outside and play to the patio.
Look at that.
Come out.
So you seem like
Huntsville.
you're out there. You're actually putting your music out there. You're perfecting your craft. So that's pretty cool. It seems like you're booking yourself out pretty good.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to. The winter months slow down a lot, so I gotta
gotta
get
do
what I can get right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, set the money
Nice.
aside.
All right. Hey, what we forgot to mention is that Blue Pants is sponsoring this particular episode. We are all drinking Blue Pants Workman right now, which is pretty good. So thanks to Blue Pants. Got to give a shout out to them. But segues real nicely in. You're going to play us some songs today, correct?
I sure am.
All right. So you're going to play us one song right now. What are you going to play for us first?
I guess this one will be off this album. It's called Time, and it's the second track on the album. It's a little, I guess, jazzy maybe.
All right.
Sweet.
I'll listen.
You mean on the hi-hat?
Yeah, go for it.
Take a walk, we'll take it slow. Tell me everything you know, 'cause baby, well, I got time. Well, I've been searching high and low. I got some things that I could show you, baby. If you got time, oh, 'cause some things don't last forever. Times change, there'll be rough weather. Don't forget to be who you are now. Let your purest light shine through in everything that you may do. Someday you're gonna be a star. Well, I've been finding time to be myself, only me and no one else now. 'Cause I got time, and if you could just only see what it is you do to me, baby, you'd have time. Oh, 'cause some things don't last forever, and times change, there'll be rough weather. Don't forget to be who you are now. Let your purest light shine through everything that you may do. Someday you're gonna be a star. So tell me, where do we go from here? 'Cause I've been lost without you, dear. Oh, 'cause some things don't last forever. Times change, there'll be rough weather. Don't forget to be who you are now. Let your purest light shine through everything that you may do someday. You're gonna be a star. Thanks, y'all.
That
Appreciate
is Gus Hergert, local singer and songwriter here in Huntsville. Again, facebook.com/Gus.Hergert and iTunes.com/Gus Hergert. That was great. And you can play the guitar, my
Yeah,
God.
man, if I had our panties, they'd be thrown at him right now.
Exactly.
That was awesome, man.
Thank you.
That was great.
I
Hey,
appreciate it.
why don't you close us out with one more song here? So, what are you going to play for us next?
This is a song off it's going to be on the next album, and it's one that me and Rob
Nice.
Aldridge wrote together during this time. I was going through some things with an ex-girlfriend, and
That makes for the best
That's
song,
inspiration,
by
right?
the way.
pretty much how I feel about it.
It's funny when you're breaking up with a chick, you know, even a Creed song, you're like, I
can use it.
could use this. Yeah.
It's a source.
Maybe not Creed.
All right.
POD or something.
Yeah.
Oh man,
There you go. Down that, please.
Every day is a new day.
All right.
sorry.
Quiet.
Sorry. My man.
Quiet on the set.
Well, I was glad to be your prisoner, like a card up your sleeve. And now you're running to the man you'd rather please. Well, don't say you're sorry, I'm no fool. Don't say you miss me when I see you. And don't say you hate me, 'cause I still love you. Act like I've condemned you, you're the one who flipped the script, yeah. And once left the one we have, slipping through your grip. Well, don't say you're sorry, I'm no fool. Don't say you miss me when I see you. Don't say you hate me, 'cause I still love you. I know time can heal a broken heart, I didn't know things would be this hard.
Terribly sexy.
Don't say you're sorry. I'm no fool. And don't say you miss me when I see you. And don't say you hate me, 'cause I still love you.
Again, that's Gus Hergert, local singer and songwriter here from Huntsville. Facebook.com/Gus.Hergert and on iTunes as well /Gus Hergert. Hey man, thanks for coming in and playing
thank
the
you for having
songs.
me. I
And
really
we had a great time.
That
Of
was
course,
awesome, dude.
Again,
way better than I thought it was going to be. That's not an insult. I'm just saying, you know, that
You did really well.
You
And
did
again,
awesome,
thanks
dude.
to Blue Pants for beer and being our sponsor. And again, thanks for coming in and hanging out with us and having a good time.
Go see this guy.
I
Go
really
see this guy.
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
again,
Thank y'all
next
so much.
16th, he's playing at Buena Vista in Hampton Cove from 5:30 to 8:30. A free show, 17th, Stem and Stein in Madison, 6 to 9. Again, another free show. Well, they're all free shows. So 18th at the Boot
So go and
Pizzeria.
buy his CDs when you go
He's
to the
going
free
to be playing
shows.
with Conway Campbell from 8 on. And the 19th at the Halftime Bar and Grill in Madison from 9 to 1. And they're going to be doing some Dark Side of the Moon the whole time. And then at the 20th, we got on Sunday, Panavino downtown under the museum from 5 to 8. Another free show. Again, thanks for coming in. Go check this guy out. Obviously, great stuff. So
Thank y'all so
Good
much
stuff,
for having me.
man.
I appreciate it.
Real good stuff.
That's it.
Don't play the drums.
All right, great picture, y'all. Great picture before I get out.
Okay.
Yeah, he should do
Hey,
his
will you
intro.
do me a favor? Will you